Hey everyone, or Genderqueer gang, Kai. Kai. I never know what is the best angle for this camera thing. I'm trying to sit back so you can see more of me today. Kai here. Sorry I wasn't on last week. I've been doing school and preparing to move across the country and preparing for my surgery, so I don't have a whole lot of free time, but I had a chance to make this video, and so I'm doing it, clearly. So last week's topic that I missed was getting married and being a parent, and I'm just going to cover that topic right now. I'm not interested in getting married, and I'm not interested in being a parent. I think that biologically having a child is one of the most unsustainable things I could do for the earth. If you want any information about this, you should read a book by Daniel Quinn called Ishmael. It talks a lot about overpopulation, and it's something that I'm really concerned about, and I would never contribute to that problem. And I know that people reserve the right to pass on their genes, and they find joys in parenthood, and it helps enrich their lives, but that's just not something that really interests me, and logically it doesn't make sense from a sustainability standpoint of the human race and all other beings on the planet. So anyways, and not really interested in the institution of marriage either. But cool if you are. I'm happy you get to do your thing. This is Diet Dr. Pepper. So first, there's clearly been a lot of firsts in my life, and I'm trying to figure out what one was most appropriate for this, and I want to do something applicable to our experience as genderqueer trans people. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Anyways, so I was trying to pick a first that would work out well, and I was well, I could talk about the first time I had sex with a woman, which was really exciting, or I could talk about the first time I met another trans person, which was really exciting. And then I thought about my first testosterone shot, which it was really climactic for me. And so I wanted to talk about my first testosterone shot and my physically and mentally what I went through when I first did that. And so I took my first testosterone shot in the doctor's office, and when I took the shot, it was very anticlimactic, and the rest of the day was. And then I woke up the next day, and I all of a sudden had so much energy that I had to run around and do all this stuff. I had my partner's car at the time, so I'm running errands, and I'm playing Nicki Minaj at 1,000 decibels. It's fucking screaming and blasting out the car windows, and I'm I have my head out the window like a dog, and I'm hooting. It was I felt I had this exuberant 18-year-old bravado type energy, and it was really weird, but also kind of exciting. And then shortly after that, I was masturbating furiously. The energy and the thoughts of sex seized upon me right away. It was very intense. I all of a sudden became very preoccupied with bodies in a sexual way, and I could be doing something, and then all of a sudden thoughts of sex would whisk me away, and I wouldn't even be in the physical moment anymore. And those thoughts were so clear, and my body felt so bright. But then there was always also a downside. I also felt a little bit manic, and my skin got oily right away, and I started to itch. And this all happened within 72 hours. It was a really I don't want to say festive, but it was there was a lot of physical stuff that happened to me right away. Not actual changes, but just like my body's response to the testosterone, which has since waned, waxed, waned, receded, and it's like more manageable, and I feel more like myself. But it was just very peculiar. Like, I was like a little ball of energy. So I feel like that's like very much applicable to my trans experience, and I wanted to share that with everyone. I don't really know what else to talk about, like, as far as firsts. I mean, I've done lots of things for the first time, but yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching.